We're back to the pace I expected.
Make that bird squawk. Really must convert with what makes sense, like him sucking my.
Hello, everyone. My name is Valen, and I am an addict. Hi,
Valingo.
I have been listening to 2 Minute Notice like over and over and over again to the point where I almost know the lyrics by heart. My views of episode 7, where I was not 100% positive, I still stick to that. Because the story was pretty cliche. It's a whole, don't meet your heroes kind of thing, and gotta have thick skin and entertainment kind of thing. It definitely spoke to the heart. This definitely came from a direction of the people worked on this. It was definitely a passion project for them, but it was also kind of preachy. And ultimately, it all came down to the song 2 Minute Notice, and they worked their way backwards to create a story. So the story itself was kind of lazy, contrived, done over and over, and it was kind of off-putting with the pace different. However, 2 Minute Notice absolutely speaks to the heart. Anybody who's worked a job where it's just you feel like it's a toxic environment. I'm not going to go into details on in this format, but I could potentially discuss in more detail on stream, but I'll just say I've got some words on that topic. In a way, it's part of the reason why I'm doing this. Like, if certain events of the past hadn't happened, I wouldn't be here doing this today. Things would have been hunky-dory, and I would not be doing content creation. So part of the reason I'm doing content creation was kind of therapeutic. Like, I needed to vent. That's just part of it. Also mental health issues, etc., etc. So a lot of stuff led me here today. And that song just resonates so hard. I will say I have seen other reactors say, "Oh, I would love to see somebody actually drop that song as they quit their job. I would love to see a video of that." I'm like, no, nobody actually do that. We all fantasize. Oh, we definitely fantasize. I have fantasized myself, but I would never actually do that. We are now getting into Helluva Boss, Season 2, Episode 8, The Full Moon. I think we've delayed this enough. Here we go. Full moon tonight. Oh. Up.
Thank you to the butterflies in my stomach. I have felt
nervous?
this nervous since I was a little fluffy down nesting. My daring do is half disguised behind the smile. My beak is grinding.
We're back to the pace I expected.
Not the voice that says I'm not enough.
Oh, I feel this.
No need for an arrangement. It can just be him and me. I'll set us free.
Already got words.
And getting in my head, so I'll focus on the sexy stuff instead. When I see
Sounds good.
see him, I'm gonna do that thing he likes. I will
Dangerous.
change things. I'll just. My entire life's been written in stone. He taught me that I could choose. He deserves. Make that bird squawk. Really must convert with what makes sense, like him sucking my. Waiting for the shoe to drop. Who needs words when you got a mouth full of? Come to your senses. Then I'll get paid with my tongue where I'm worthy of your love and trust. His bird was nice and rough, and I cannot come to when I see him tonight.
That was actually a good song. Like, legit. I'm all for a good power ballad.
Baby! Someone save my baby!
Oh, why was there a shark in
Sure
there?
hope this glass doesn't break.
Convenient. What the fuck?
I ever repay you?
No need, ma'am. I was just in the right place at the
Picked up
right
the
time.
ice cream. What the fuck? Oh, is that the cherubs? Is it the cherubs? I fucking knew they'd reappear.
I'm mixing a Quiznos sponge card. I guess.
What?
It's just.
You want to eat, don't you? Want to live long enough
Quiznos?
to save more souls and earn our way back into
That's supposed to
heaven?
be
Of
Quiznos.
course.
Oh no.
Well, then quiet your incessant
Oh, the demon
whinging
hunters.
and get back under that coat. We have to. Whoa.
That's right, the dorks. Yeah.
What? Where are we?
We ask the questions here. Hellspawn.
But I'm just a little baby. Why would you?
Drop the bullshit. You know you're working for that demon.
What a great fucking day this is.
Uh-oh.
You sure seem in good spirits today, sir. It's rare to see you wear something not bad.
Well, it's the first of all, fuck you. It's the full moon. I gotta meet up with Stolas tonight. You know, Luna.
She would.
Because I do that all the time.
Well, tits. Guess I finally got to do position 37 tonight. Don't worry though, this book ain't going nowhere. If I have
Position
anything to
37.
fuck about it, I'll dick us. If the gag will let him.
Stop!
Okay, grow up, Mox. It's what adults
This
do.
is my
We're horny.
spirit animal.
Fuck me, Moxie. We've used like all the shit in this box. If Stolas is bored after this, I need to up the ante. Moxie, I need you to hold down the fort. Get some overdue paperwork done.
What overdue paperwork?
That. Just give some boxing. Holy shit.
Since their assault on Compound X, our
Are they
government has
cloning popes?
quadrupled our funding and allowed us unfettered access to the most bleeding-edge military advancements.
Demonic containment cells.
Cloning them.
Hellfire suppression suits. Camouflage exoskeletons. And a battalion of highly trained combat
Fucking Luna.
priests. All so we could finally utilize this.
What is it?
Our ticket to the other side.
Oh my goodness.
Extra-dimensional portal generator.
Through.
And we can't very well send children.
Hmm.
Not after last time. Those goddamn American heroes.
Honestly, we're not even sure that was hell we sent them to.
Luna costume. That's awesome. It's hilarious. They are modeled after after Blitz and Eminem, and then there's Luna.
Everything here is sexy.
It's a
But what kind
penis.
of mood are you aiming for?
Just horny, very, very horny. Max horny.
They're all horny. What's the mood?
I don't know. I'm a simple pervert imp. I just need something.
Yeah, Blitz my
fucky.
spirit animal.
It has to be perfect.
He's right. If you only take out Blitz, then you didn't complete the job.
Do you know the measurements of the other one?
Or something for a mild spanking?
Oh, that be having spanked. We got you flogging the crops, your whips,
A
your
mild
whistles,
spanking.
unsettled wooden leather, titanium, brimstone, what do you
So she's in a little bit of spanking, huh? That's all. Pretty vanilla.
Clearly on his way to claim another innocent.
I'm glad that they made up, real character development. They're friends again. That's good.
Now, we have got these new beads. Ooh, they're made of real obsidian.
Oh, that's beautiful. But you know, Stolas never really seemed into the beads.
Alrighty, not into the beads. I get it. Fancier then. We have some stylish blindfolds. Our new collection
Baby
has
slut.
encrusted jewels.
Oh shit, those are nice.
And if you're feeling really frisky, we have the new Dragon Driller 5000, now with vibration.
There we go. That's his speed. I will take that.
Fuck. Oh, where is this place?
What is this place? It's so heavily guarded.
Need to find this on Google Maps.
War room? Quiet! Don't you realize stealth is our greatest advantage here?
Oh, darling, look. Voyeurs. Positively adorable, darling.
I think he's coming in. Oh, God, what's that? Dear God.
He's gonna use that on an innocent person? We have to stop him now!
You're right. Okay, guys, it's time. Now's our moment. Remember everything that horny little fudge knuckle did to us, because now we make him pay for the humans, for
With
the
a light
heavens,
spanking.
and most of all for us. Let's go kick some ass. Let's fuck 'em up.
Yep.
What? How did you know? Find ya? We were already following our dumbass boss to make sure he doesn't fuck up and lose our meal ticket.
Find a penny.
Hey, wake up, asshole.
You can play as me, but that don't mean you're anywhere close.
Oh, ow. Ow. So the human form is not just disguise, she actually shapeshifts. Takes up less space. It's fine. The tail's pointed straight up. And they make out the hot tub.
So, how'd it go?
He's on a leash in a lunatic. Fucking hell.
Heidi ha hoo ha, stole this.
Heidi ha hoo ha.
Guess what I got for us? I got lots of fun shit for us to play with tonight. Like this extra large candle that smells like horny. I got whatever this little guy is.
All I can see is how wrong it is to be so tethered to someone in such an unfair way. And not know
Heavy
how
episode.
they feel.
This is an interesting role play. Never done this one, but I can get into it. All right, how's this? Oh, Stolas, I'll stay with you. I love you so much.
Thank you, Blitz. For awakening me. For making me so happy. I have my answer, Blitz. You needn't say
Ow.
anything.
Ow.
I have wanted you for so long.
You pompous, rich asshole! Treat me like one of your little butler imps. You can't
jeez.
just dismiss me like that.
Goodbye, Blitz.
Stolas, wait.
What the...
Fuck!
What the fuck, indeed. Okay, gotta compose myself, because a lot happened in 20 minutes. The fuck? Okay. So, first of all, Stolas. This is not just a simple misunderstanding. This is, something that's been culminating for a while. This is a powder keg that just burst. Blitz's true feelings coming out, Stolas' true feelings coming out, and them not seeing eye to eye. Stolas realizes that Blitz doesn't feel the same way. So Stolas it wasn't clear before to me what he was doing when he was requesting that crystal from Osmodeus. And I had kind of assumed that Blitz already had it at this point. I didn't know what was going on behind the scenes or why Stolas walked in there with that request. But, so got the crystal for Blitz and just gave it to him now as a gift. And I understand Stolas' point of view is, you know, it was initially just pure lust with the whole grimoire deal and stuff, but, you know, he starts thinking about it and go, you know, I'm just kind of using him. You know, if he wants to be with me, I very much want that, but I don't want to use him anymore. I want to be his choice. So he gets the gem and gives it to Blitz as a gift and says, "Okay, this is yours now. You no longer need the grimoire. You no longer are tied to me. No obligation to me whatsoever. Ball's in your court. Ball's in your court. What do you want to do?" So, at the same time, I understand to an extent. Like, there's definitely, I've alluded to this before, that there's definitely something that had happened to Blitz in the past that we just haven't seen yet. For him to say, you know, all you know, royalty are alike, just, you know, pompous and using us for your entertainment, yada, yada, yada. And, you know, all that came out, that's how he felt the whole time. And so Stolas is heartbroken that that's what Blitz actually thinks of him. And that, you know, that this would be the whole thing would be a joke. And so Stolas is like, well, if you think that's a joke, then we're done. Right? Because, you know, he got together with Blitz partially because he was so unsatisfied with his marriage and being mistreated by Stella. But now he's kind of got some fresh perspective, fresh eyes, and goes, you know, I don't want just a single life, lust-filled single life. I actually want to have somebody I actually connect with. And he never had that with Stella, and he's come to realize he doesn't have that with Blitz. So he's ready to move on. You know, it was fun while it lasted, but he wants an actual companion, and he's yet to find anything like that. He's never had somebody who cared for him, and that's what he wants at this point, and not just as a fuck toy, but as a partner. That's what he wants. So he's, you know, breaking it off for that. Meanwhile, because he cares about Blitz, he gave Blitz the gem, and you're no longer breaking the law, and everything's on the up and up. Meanwhile, I can understand Blitz's perspective is, you know, they definitely were not on the same page. You know, something like this really should be broached earlier. And I'm not criticizing Stolas here. I'm not criticizing Stolas. But, you know, really should have been broached earlier because, you know, Blitz definitely wasn't thinking down that path. So you kind of got to plant the seed, so to speak. Double entendres for the win. You got to plant the seed and, you know, give them some time to chew on it, you know. I mean, because it's complicated from Blitz's perspective too. Is, you know, this is a rough one. I mean, I've commented before that I expect simple misunderstandings to be resolved pretty quickly. This one could drag on. We're on what, episode 8, and there's 12 episodes this season. I could see like the next few episodes going on this as a the primary plot device. Yeah, this is definitely this is a big one. This is a big one. So now the serious part aside, now the fun part. Blitz going shopping for toys. And so I made the comment that Blitz is my spirit animal. So at home with my other half, the way Blitz is talking may shock some people. I just see so much of me in there. Like, I will actually tone myself down a bit because just being a little bit lewd makes my partner be like, "Oh, what the hell? Oh, stop that! Stop that! Ew, stop that!" But and that's me doing a fraction of the stuff Blitz does. I could absolutely match Blitz's energy, and it would um uh cause people to run off screaming. Like, I can match that energy. This whole time I'm cackling as he's going shopping for these things, just cackling. Oh my goodness. And of course, Luna made an interesting point here that he was being passive aggressive. And you know what? Here's the thing: Luna was right. It's like, how would you know? It's like, well, that's a lot of people are like that. This is not even a like teenage girl thing. Because this is, which so it's unclear exactly how old Luna is. I know she was adopted. She was 17 going on 18. That actually kind of rewatching with my other half. I'm rewatching. Watched Has Been Hotel and started on Helluva Boss with my other half, and I hadn't even gotten to the good stuff yet. Hadn't even gotten to the good stuff yet. But Luna is. It's not so kind of on her back on her age. She was 17, going on 18 when she was adopted, and she was supposed to get the Hell Beast shot every year. But it took 5 years to schedule, so she's 22, 23. I'm not 100% sure at this point. But anyway, regardless, she still acts like, she still acts like a teenager. Like I've said this before, like early 20s is still a kid. And if you're sitting there going like, "Oh no, I'm 20 years old, I'm an adult," nah, bruh. You are wiser than you were a few years ago, but you're gonna look back on this time and realize, at 20 I was a dumb kid. Everybody thinks the same thing. At 20, oh, I know everything. 10 years later, at 20, I knew nothing. Everybody's like that. Anyway, so a lot of people are like this, and it's not just a girl thing, because Stolas was, well, not just a teenage girl thing. But Stolas is like this, and being kind of passive aggressive, and sometimes people will do that. Like, I have to admit, like, it's not really a question of passive aggressive. It's just it's hard to bring up a tough, like, face to face conversations. Like, you don't want to also kind of be at the same time be in somebody's face with it, so you be kind of subtle. Try to be subtle about it and kind of hint at things, and just make a couple comments here and there. And because from Blitz's perspective, he's like, "Oh yeah, Stolas past couple times has said, oh yeah, don't worry about it. We'll read between the lines." I mean, that's Blitz's side of the story. Stolas was probably like, "Oh no, you don't have to. You don't have to." And Blitz goes, "Oh, okay," and he just grabs the book and leaves. Or just it's like, "You don't have to." It's like, "Oh, okay, we'll catch up later," and that tells Stolas that you don't want to do this. I give you an out and you take it. And then he says, "Okay, I give you this gem. Now you have the ultimate out. You are not tied to me at all. You don't even have to talk to me. You don't even have to be nice to me. If you want nothing to do with me, you can just turn around and leave right now." And yeah, and then Blitz did worse. He went after Stolas and goes, "Oh, what the fuck is this? You worlds here are all the same, blah blah blah." Yeah, not the right thing to say. Not the right thing to say at all. Anyway, I had said we're going to get past the serious part. Now we're on the fun part. All those toys he's going after, and we'll get to the cherubs in a little bit. But yeah, all these, it's like, we're in the Lust District. What a candle smells like horny. Where can I find that? I'm serious. Where can I find that? I've tried getting candles that like, no, of course I can't stand flower scents. I like flower scents stink to me. Like walk into a Yankee Candle and it just reeks. Like I have to hold my breath. It stinks in there. I've been sent off for candles and I come back with like cinnamon whiskey and like linen and like fir trees and you know what I mean, and like cinnamon rolls, like bakery type goods. None of them work. None of them smell like horny. They smell good, but they don't smell like horny. Where can I find these horny candles? I'm serious. And then that chainsaw penis banana dildo. I don't know. And the whole time, does that say danky? What the? But yeah, so anyway, the cherubs, though. These cherubs. So, I had said before, I remember when they appeared, and I was like, oh, they've got to reappear. They're too interesting to not reappear. I was just thinking, after thinking on the last episode, and thinking about and preparing for this one, I was thinking to myself, what happened with those cherubs? They were, have not been seen for a while. Like, we're, past the halfway point, 2/3 of the way through the second season, and here they are, and they join up with the dorks. Oh, I'm still laughing my ass off at that Luna costume. Oh, let's go back to it. Let's look at that. So this dude. What the fuck? So I think this about does it for this discussion. If you find these videos entertaining, these discussions interesting, if you would like to see more of me, little old me, why'd I say it like that? I don't know. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And find me on Twitch. I stream on a regular cadence. I currently stream 4 times a week. And at a variety of times, play a variety of games. Hop on in. We can have a little conversation, have some fun, and I don't mind discussing some, heavier topics as well. And my stream schedule can be found on the Twitch calendar, on the Instagram story, and I also post updates to Twitter and Blue Sky. Also edit my own clips. They're here on YouTube under the Shorts category, and post them on Instagram. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.